Her entire outfit is so incredible.
I know, right? Because doesn't it look cool with the
If
combat
I saw
boots?
her walking down the street, I would just assume that I couldn't afford anything she had on.
I totally agree.
And I mean that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks so pulled together. Those jeans are coming up. Sean and I are wearing them too. The coat, we already talked about, love. But these Jack Roger boots, now I know Jack Rogers, actually I didn't grow up with Jack Rogers like you did, but I know them for their sandals. I was excited to see the boot.
I know, because the sandals I grew up with too, and they're very preppy, and they're like a woven leather sandal that...
Like Jackie O wore them or something,
yes,
right? Yeah.
they're very posh, preppy, heirloomy. I think the brand kind of like, I don't want to state facts, but it rose up sometime in the like 60s, and it was a real guy. But anyway, I didn't know until Jack Rogers, which was so exciting, came to QVC, that they did anything other than those woven sandals. And yet they do an entire portfolio. And so these are the Harper boot. They're done in premium leather or in the two choices we'll show you suede. So this is our oak suede. This is our midnight suede. 100 oak left to go around. Midnight suede, last call. Fewer than a dozen to go around. All whole and half sizes. 5 and 5.5 in the midnight, that's it. And then a smooth black leather. By the way, look at the cute little ruched leather collar. 6 dozen left in the black. And they are a 2.5-inch heel. And then I don't have measurements on here for the shaft, but it looks to me like kind of like a 5-inch shaft. They are so cute, and they've got
So
that combat
cute.
lug outsole, but
know,
they're not clunky.
I was just the other day reading an article in the Wall Street Journal about women dressing at any age, and how we dress at 50s may be different than how 50-year-olds dress like 20 years ago, and so on and so on. And there was a woman who was nearing 60, and she looked fabulous, and she was saying she loves to wear like a combat boot, and she said, oh, when I go to Paris, there's all these women wearing like combat boots and lug boots, and then she's like, I don't know if I can do that, but anyway, the whole idea was, really at any age, one of the easiest ways to make your outfit look modern is a new boot in a new silhouette.
1000%. And I
These
know
aren't
what you're
so
saying.
combat-y. You know what I mean? Like it's like your little step into an edgier style without going full on like a Doc Marten.
Do you know? Yes. And I used to wear Doc Martens, but those are heavy, heavy shoes. Do you know who got me into combat boots? Was Courtney Kadabi.
Oh,
because she's so cute and trendy, and I saw her wearing combats. You know, I feel like so many of the trends we see and I finally hop on, like other people have been hopped on for like a year.
Sometimes I hop on them and then wonder if I've hopped on them when they're already out.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But Courtney was wearing cute combat boots, and I was like, that's so darling. And I know what you're talking about. There's nothing that I find fresher than an older woman, especially if she's got like silver fox gray hair, and she's wearing like combat boots, and she's got like a little tattoo right here, and she's got giant eyeglasses or earrings. It's like, you know what? Yeah, there is no age for trend.
One of my favorite things to do on Instagram is I've been following these women who are in their 60s, who are, some of the cases weren't even models before, but are models now, and I love seeing how they dress, all their reels and stuff.
I know.
This is perfect. You know, Sean's going to be doing a show, Beauty at Any Age, here in about an hour. I just did one last hour. This is fashion at any age because it's not so high, it's not crazy, it's not overly clunky. If you're 20, these are cute. If you're 80, these are really chic. 5 easy payments of $27.69. And I like that we have suede, but in the black, it feels a little tougher in the smooth leather.
Yep. And we are into our final quantities. I haven't said it that much, but I will say it if you didn't do the mental math. Black leather, 2 dozen to go around. I'm also just going to tell you, these ship for free. You save $60 off of the regular QVC price. Huge opportunity to get into a pair of Jack Rogers if you never have. And let's not forget, all the leather and suede is pre-treated, so they are completely water resistant. You just wear them, like live in them, love them, and they are comfy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do they feel like?
What?
Do you feel like they're true to size?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. You know what else? You've got the oak suede. 5 dozen remain there. And then midnight, forget it. It's really not available.
These are so
But there's like a
good
rubberized saw edge outsole.
But still in the still that wood look of heel, which you don't typically see in like like an edgier boot.
But that's why with the little bit of the
lady.
rubber, you get cushiony. It doesn't feel so like unforgiving like a fashion boot. You guys, honestly, I think they look so fun and cool. And if you want to know what I'm wearing with them in terms of jeans, because Sandra's rocking them too, well, guess what? they're on clearance as well.